What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, just another PokeTuber, Coach of the Coach of your Piedmont Triad Kickers, coming at you today with Week 3 of Season 4 of SPDA Luxury Ball Division. Today we are taking on King Burra, coach of the Italian Inkays, although a lot of y'all probably just know him as the Italian Stallion, because that's what he is. You know, really strong competitor, and I do think he's the only guy I actually know from Italy as well. So, there's also that. He's your favorite Italian coach. You love to see it. And as per usual, he has a pretty threatening team, which consists of Terra Iron Moth. So, already off to a very spooky start. Then we have the Baxcalibur Slow King combo, so even spookier. We have the what do you call this thing? The Skarmory. We have the Sandy Shocks, who is paired with the Torkoal, which can be pretty annoying for my team, if I'm being honest. He has the Mimikyu, the Barraskewda, the Terra Scrafty, Terra Leafeon, and last but not least the Komala. So, to combat my team, I feel like more than likely, I think he could just bring the first six, right? Um, I Torkoal isn't particularly amazing in the matchup, but I do feel like he needs rapid spin. Torkoal offers rapid spin. It's either Torkoal or Kamala. I feel like into my team, he probably would prefer to have Torkoal over Kamala. Even though I do think Kamala offensively actually looks a little bit better than Torkoal does. Um, but Torkoal can enable his Terra Iron Moth. It can enable his Sandy Shocks. You have like two really strong Mons right there, and then he still has the Glow King, which not Glow King, he has a regular Slow King, but regardless, Slow King is still good. He has Slow King, which in its own way with Chilly Reception can enable the Baxcalibur, and then you have Skarmory who can. Well, let's be honest, if he doesn't bring Skarmory, who the heck is taking a hit from Ursaluna? Like I know some of y'all are probably thinking, well, surely a max defense, max HP Torkoal can take it. The low roll on a max HP, bold nature, max defense Torkoal is 93%. Homie does not take the hit from freaking Ursaluna, bro. So if he doesn't bring that Skarmory, nothing is taking a hit from Ursaluna unless he wants to just waste my time with Mimikyu, who once again does not 1v1 Ursaluna. So I feel like he probably brings the first six. And to combat this, first and foremost, we decided we're going to bring Horacio, the Vikavolt, Rocket and Akaberry. So whether we're in front of the Akaberry's main for we're in front of Iron Moth. We are levitating. We are max HP for special attack, max SPDF, calm nature with sticky web, volt switch, bug buzz, and discharge. Web's just really good because of the Iron Moth. It's like a booster set. Well, now you don't get a booster speed boost. If he brings his sun, and then you have the Sandy Shocks getting speed boost because webs are up, it'll probably get like a special attack boost instead, which, we don't want it to have that either, but it's a lot better than being faster than my team because I can at least kill it before it kills us. We have Volt Switch for pivoting, Bug Buzz for hitting, but basically, okay, if we're not pivoting, we're going to be clicking Bug Buzz or Discharge. It just depends on what's in front of us, honestly. But yeah, that is Horacio. We, for the most part, can two-shot or one-shot most things. The exception would be Iron Moth, who, we have Akaberry Discharge because another thing, if we don't get webs up and maybe I want to just paralyze it, that's also a thing because once you make Iron Moth slower than your team, it's really not that good. But yeah, that is Horacio. Next on the team roster is the one, the only Jirachi, who's rocking his leftovers. Serene Grace for the ability, max HP, 100 defense, 156 SPDF, careful nature with Iron Head, U-turn, stealth rock and trick room. So I basically mix the bulk up just to make sure nothing can actually one-shot us. Like, this is even accounting for, like, Terras and, like, things being, like, Specs or Bandit or having boosted items. Like, I don't want anything one-shotting me because Jirachi has a very important role in this game, which is just to get the Trick Room up, maybe get some rocks up, but we really just need the Trick Room up. And if we, are in a position to do other offensive things, well, either we're going to be spamming Iron Head to be cheesy or just clicking U-turn to pivot into something else. But this guy is mainly here to set Trick Room because the one and only Terror Captain I'm bringing this week is Ted, the Ursaluna, who is rocking his Flame Orb, Guts for the ability. We're Terra Electric, so Slow King and Skarmory, they are not safe in front of us. Like, those are, well, Slow King actually doesn't, okay, so Slow King could actually live a facade. It can live one facade, not to mention it is slower than us in Trick Room, so that means it's actually faster. But Terra Blast, Terra Electric, yeah, you get deleted from existence. Same for Skarmory. If the that's why we want Stealth Rocks up so we can break Skarmory sturdy. And literally everything else on the team, whether it's Facade, if it's okay, honestly, Facade and Earthquake just kill everything. Whichever move is going to be stronger, it kills. We're running 0 speed EVs in case maybe he gets, greedy with the Slow King for some reason. He probably doesn't, but I can't remember. I feel like he does have like a mod on here that's like really slow, and I want to make sure that I was slower than I can't remember what it was. But yeah, that's definitely it. But yeah, yeah, Ted literally one shots everything. Freaking Iron Moth, regardless of your Terra, Facade kills you. Baxcalibur, Facade kills you. Freaking Skarmory, Slow King, both died to Terra Blast. Freaking Torkoal just dies to Earthquake, especially if we have rocks up. Like, you guys get the idea. This man just sweeps the whole team because of the Terra Blast Electric. But yeah, that is my Ted. Next on my team roster, we have the one, the only Tentacruel. So, my opponent does have a few ways to set hazards, so we do want a way to remove those hazards. Tentacruel, Black Sludge, Clear Body for the ability, Max HP, 4 Defense, Max SPDF, Careful Nature with Flip Turn, Rapid Spin, Mirror Coat, and Knockoff. We do kind of need a, switch into Iron Moth. Tentacruel can do that because it resists both stabs. We can also live a hit from Sandy Shock, so if he doesn't bring Scrafty, as weird as that sounds, he doesn't bring Scrafty. If Sandy Shocks attacks us, we can just Mirror Coat and kill it. Or if it Volt Switches, that just means whatever comes in next is going to just die. We have Knockoff for removing items. It's pretty useful. Rapid Spin, like I said, for removing hazards. And then Flip Turn for pivoting. So this guy's just here to do some utility stuff. That's it. Next on the team roster, we have the one, the only Pebbles, the Ogerpon Cornerstone, who's rocking her Cornerstone mask. Sturdy for the ability. Max HP, 4 SPDF, max speed, because we do speed creep Iron Moth. I mean, not speed creep. We do speed tie Iron Moth. We're Jolly Nature with Ivy Kojo, Horn Leech, U-Turn, and Swords Dance. My opponent doesn't have any one mon on this team that resists both my stabs. Because, like, Skarmory, for example, is a steel type, which are also a flying type, so you're neutral to Ivy Cudgel. Same for like Torkoal. Yes, you're a fire type, and I'm also part rock. Like, literally nothing can resist both my stabs, so I figured we could just run Swords Dance. And if we're ever in a tricky situation, we'll just U-turn out. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with U-turning on your setup mon to try to set it up later. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, that is Pebbles. Next on the team roster, we have the one, the only. Last but not least, you know this girl is coming. Please tell me her name is Lola this week. Her name is still Carrot. Guys, I promise you 1 week I'm going to change it to Lola. I just be forgetting. The MVP one take Dragon it. But I promise you I'm going to change it to Lola. This is Lola, not Carrot. Carrot is on vacation, but we definitely have Lola. But Lola is rocking the heavy duty boots. Libero for the ability. Max attack, 72 speed F, 184 speed. Jolly Nature with Powerball, High Jump Kick, Sucker Punch, and U-Turn. Now, I will say, Carrot might be the one reason Torkoal might not come. I just don't think he brings Komala to spin over Torkoal, but maybe he does. But Carrot could be the one reason Torkoal doesn't come, because if I'm being honest, if the sun is up, everything on this team gets two-shotted or one-shotted by Powerball. Like, even Slow King, when I was doing calcs, if he's not a defensive Slow King, you get two-shotted by Powerball in the sun, which I find very, very funny, considering your defensive profile, but, that's just it. We have High Jump Kick, Sucker Punch, and U-Turn, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to change High Jump Kick to low kick at the last second. The fighting move is really just for the Baxcalibur, so I'll probably just change it to low kick, because Baxcalibur is a heavy guy. We have Sucker Punch for priority. In case like Iron Moth is booster speed and we can't stop it. Not to mention, the freaking Sandy Shocks could just be scarfed. I feel like the last handful of times I've faced Sandy Shocks has been scarfed, no matter who is using it. Maybe that's just like a really good set. I don't know. But that could maybe be, come in handy for that. Because outside of that, like, we outspeed everything. And then the one mon that can actually come in on us, which would be the Slow King, we can just U-turn on and do big damage. And I mean, Torkoal can come in on us, but like, it cannot heal. And you're taking a lot of damage from Powerball, considering you resisted. But yeah, that is Cinderace. That is the team. I think I said everything need to be said. So without further ado, let's get into the battle. Good luck, have fun to my opponent, King Burra. Hopefully this battle is a banger. Alright, we are connected with our opponent, King Burra, who has brought, well, he didn't even bring a single Terra Captain, but he did bring the Slow King Baxcalibur combo like I thought he would. He brought he brought the Mimikyu, he brought the Skarmory, he brought the Komala, and he brought the Sandy Shocks. Okay. We have a Sandy Shiox. Um, I mean, okay. This is far from what I expected to see. I really do want to just get up rocks turn one, but I don't think I should do that. I think what we do is we lead Lola. The worst lead for Lola is the Sandy Shock. Yeah, the Sandy Shock. So we can just go into... Dang, so this Akaberry on our Vikavolt is kind of useless. Should just been boots. It's just useless. Yeah, it's useless, man. It's useless. Yeah, here's the crazy thing. I think if we set Trek Room and get up rocks, like that's kind of just GG's. Nothing amongst what he has is taking a hit from Ursaluna, so we're just gonna play for that Ursaluna end game. I see a lot of bulky pieces, but I feel like we can break through the team. If he leads, he might try to counter lead the webs, but let's see. So he leads with Sandro, who's this guy. Are you booster speed? Are you scarfed? We don't know what this thing is actually. They could try to attack us, but they could also... So here's how I feel about it, right? If they stay in and attack, they're probably scarfed. Or better yet, if they... If they... Earth power... I mean, we're going to find out. We're going to find out what they are. We're going to find out what they are. I mean, it's either you're... Maybe they're scarfed. Maybe they're scarfed. Let's see. Do they just go for the power gem? Okay. I mean, do we have a reason to hide Mud Slap? Not really. And I don't really have a... I think we just click Bug Buzz and try to see if they're scarfed or not. Okay, so they're probably scarfed. Cool. Alicia, who is this? It's you. It's a good thing we didn't go for webs that turn. Oh, you're AV. That's nice to know. Volt switch. We get the slow pivot and everything. Let's just volt switch. Let's just volt switch. Knock off. It's okay. Because, I mean, bruh, it's an Akaberry. You didn't even bring your guy, you freaking jerk. You didn't even bring him. I mean, do we want to just go into... we could just go into this guy, like, now. Like, we could absolutely just do that. Go into this guy now. We could also just go into Cinderace. Are we scared of Komala? So you have knockoff, rapid spin, probably got U-turn. I mean, are we scared of Komala? We could also just go into Cinderace and just Pyro-Ball. Pretty confident you're in range of Fireball. Like, let me double check that. Because if you're taking special hits that well... Komala. Pyro-Ball should put you in the dirt. Pyro-Ball from this... Unless you're like somehow... Bro, I don't know how you... Do we necessarily have to click Pyro-Ball though? Could we maybe click... Nah, U-turn ain't doing it. Wait, yeah, U-turn's not doing it. Yeah, we have to click Pyro-Ball. Your only swap is a Slow King, in which case we just U-turn out into Jirachi, I think. Yeah, we just U-turn into Jirachi, I think. If they go Glow King. If they go Glow King, we just go into Jirachi. It's that simple. I kind of wanted to go into Ted. Because, I mean, he literally has no switch-ins. But at the same time, I don't want to let myself get chipped more than what's necessary. Okay. That sounds like Glow King. Yeah. Dang, you took a lot from that. So you're definitely on the you're definitely on the special side with in regards to your bulk. I wonder, does U-turn just kill you? If Powerball did that much chip, does U-turn just kill? Probably not, but I don't know. We'll see. Because I mean, for that to be resisted damage, you still took a lot. So this U-turn's gonna hurt. So if you have a Rocky Helmet guy, it better come out right now. So we had to account for two things. They could, well, three things. They can either Scald right here, click T-Wave, or click Chilly Reception. I feel like Jirachi covers like all of those. Oh, I keep forgetting about the pause with the thing. For a moment, I was sitting here like, bro, no way that this dude is like the random Tankaberry Slowking. That would actually be so like funny and peak. So, do we like? How does he punish this? Like, if we go into you, how does he? You know, let's just go into Jirachi. Yep. Okay. Uh, we probably see the Sandy Shocks come back out, right? Hmm. And we know he is Scarfaroony. Because why not just Volt Switch on the Vika Volt? Because there's no way you don't have Volt Switch on your Sandy Shocks. And I mean, yes, it's a Vika Volt and resist, but there's no reason to not Volt Switch to at least get some chip. You get what I'm saying? Even if it's a resisted hit, you're still chipping a Mon that can't heal itself. So, pretty confident the Sandy Shocks is scarfed. I mean, we could see. It should really just be. It should really be Skarmory we see here, because you don't want to go back Excalibur on me, right? And I don't think you want to go into Mimikyu either. I mean, you could. What is U-turn? Sandro. That's the Sandy Shocks. Okay. We're going to. Hmm. I think we Trick Room first. Because they know we could go into the thing. I think we Trick Room here. And then go into Earth Power. Okay. They went for it anyway. Hmm. And then I think we set Stealth Rock and let them have Jirachi. Let them have Jirachi. We set Stealth Rock here. Let them kill us. And we go out into our guy and just click. We can just click EQ, right? I mean, their only switch is Skarmory, who doesn't take the Earth Power, so. We might have done this too early, though, but we'll see. So we're going to see Skarmory come out. Or this, actually. So we're going to just click EQ into this and kill it. So down goes Slowking. And we lost Jirachi. So who do we see come out next? We still got like 1 or 2 turns of Trick Room. No, it's either 2 turns or 3 turns. I think it's 2 turns though, but 2 or 3, one of the two. We should be able to take a life per whatever. We just click Terra Blast into EQ. We click Terra Blast into EQ. Yeah, Terra Blast into EQ. Because I don't know what they actually do to us. Like, sure, they can damage us, but I mean... Woodhammer. This should not... Yeah. So they know we could... They know we can Terra Blast. I'm gonna EQ, though. Because I'm telling you, if that Sandy Shocks shows its face for whatever reason, that shit behind, buddy. So we're just going to go for the EQ here. It's either you stay in and die, or something else comes in and dies. There's like no in between. So what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What is it going to be? They have to think here. Because they're clearly thinking, do we just Terra Blast again? Because I'm telling you right now, if they try to read us too aggressively and go Sandy Shocks... Okay. So this Mimikyu is dead. That's 2 for Ursaluna. That's 2 for Ursaluna. So we're probably going to see Sandy Shocks come back out. Pretty sure we see Sandy Shocks come back out. And now they don't really have a Pyro Ball switch in. So if we get Kamala to come back out, because Kamala kind of has to rapid spin the rocks now. So if Kamala comes back out and we get Cinderace back in front of Kamala, we're looking good. Yeah, we're just looking good if that's what happens. Now, something that could suck is if for some reason he's double scarfed. Okay, so here's Sandro. Here's Sandro. I think we just go into you. Like, we're only worried if they have Power Gem. And I think Ursaluna is too threatening for you to just sit there and be like, nah, I'll try it another day. I just think it's too threatening for that. Alright, and we know they are scarfed, so we're going to Volt Switch on whatever comes in next. We know they are scarfed, so we're going to Volt Switch on whatever comes in next. And if they change up their moves here, okay. Buddy, you played me like a fiddle. Like, if he switches to Power Gem right here, bro, played me like a fiddle, bro. And that's all I can say about it. He played me like a fiddle. But I'm pretty sure he's scarfed. Like, there's no, like, I still don't, like, if he's not scarfed, I'll be so baffled as to, I mean, the only thing that comes to mind is that he just doesn't have Volt Switch, but I'm pretty sure you're scarfed. You're just not spamming Volt Switch. Alright, so we're gonna go into our Cinderace, and then you turn back out, because we know we don't, you know? So we're gonna Volt Switch here into Cinderace, I think. Yeah, let's just Volt Switch into Cinderace, then you turn out into Ogre Pond. Wait, do we U-turn into Ogre Pond? Actually, I think I just go for Powerball, right? Because if we kill Kamala, that means he only has Sandy Shocks, Skarmory, Baxcalibur. Uh, Baxcalibur should, in theory, just lose to the Ogerpon. Skarmory should just die to Ursaluna. And we can sucker punch the thing. And actually, I'm gonna do a quick calc. I think there's a chance our Tentacruel can actually come in on this Mon, but let's see. Oh, and I completely forgot to mention that Vikavolt's still alive, so there's also that. Yeah, homie, you have no switch into Powerball right now. Your best bet is that we miss. Which, Lola, 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 Lola. You have one job, Lola. You better hit this, Lola. Good job, Lola. That's my Lola. That's my Lola. But I have to say, my man got good taste for picking up the Kamala, though. That's really good taste. He knows how I feel about Kamala, trust me. So, Kamala goes down. Hate to do it to you, Kamala, but hey, you had to eat the dirt, buddy. So, Skarmory dies to us. Well, actually, no. Skarmory lives a hit from us, you obnoxious beast. Baxcalibur should definitely die. So here comes Sandro. Alright. Alright. So let me see something. Do we two-shot with Sucker Punch? Because if we do, we're just going to get to business right here, right now, and not even try to, let's not drag this out. Sucker Punch. Does not two-shot, but at the same time, let me see. After we turn into a dark type, they still two-shot us with Earth Power. So, this is what I think we do. I think we Sucker Punch to get Chip. Okay, they're going to Volt Switch this turn. Alright, they learned their lesson this time. They learned their lesson. Now, we do have to be careful. We have to be careful. We have to be very careful with how we navigate this endgame. We absolutely cannot let this Baxcalibur set up under any circumstances. And matter of fact, while it's on my mind, let's see, Cinderace, Baxcalibur. Low Kick still does... Okay, so Low Kick into Sucker should still kill Baxcalibur, even though we're not, you know... Well, actually, I don't know. Actually, yeah, Low Kick should still kill, even if we, Yeah, like, after Rock's Chip, Low Kick should still kill this guy. If he's not Boots. Salvo... Okay, so it's this guy. I'm going to U-turn into Vikavolt here. And if they try to set their own hazards, we'll just Volt switch out into... We'll figure it out when we get there. Or do we go into this guy? We go into this guy. Do you set your own hazards? Oh, they body press. Okay. I think what we do is Sticky Web, because we know the Sandy Shocks is Scarfed. And if we get up webs, that also means Baxcalibur... Because basically, if Baxcalibur tries setting up... Like, if Baxcalibur comes out here, we're going to just spam Mudshot. If Baxcalibur comes out here, we're just going to spam Mudshot. Until we die. That way, even if they do boost up, which they definitely will, you get the idea, bro. You get the idea, bro. I'm pretty sure they just go back. I mean, they have two swaps in the back. They have one Mon that's immune and one Mon that's... Okay. Okay, we're both going to be playing with rocks. I mean, hazards. But what I'm going to do here is just go hard into... So you just body press me again, right? So I'm going to go hard into this guy. Yeah, we're just going to go hard into this guy. Okay, so they stayed in. That's good for us. What did they decide to go for? We should outspeed them anyway. We're a Tentacruel. Body press, okay. So we're just going to rapid spin. Or do we want to flip turn? I think we just rapid spin. Yeah, let's just rapid spin. Rapid spin. Here comes Subzilla. And now we're going to go out into Vikavolt. We don't need Vikavolt to win the game anymore. We're going to flip turn out. They probably Dragon Dance, but we have the webs away. Which means we're going to go into Vikavolt and just click Mud Shot over and over again. Literally. Or maybe we can just click Bug Buzz. I'll see. Because maybe Cinderace, because maybe Bug Buzz into Sucker Punch kills for Cinderace. We'll see. Let me just double check that. So Vikavolt, Baxcalibur, you're taking 41 to 48, and you've already taken 25. So let's do some quick math right here. At a bare minimum, you take 41%. You've taken 25 already. So that is 66. Wait, yeah, that's 66. And Flip Turn just did. So 66. Flip Turn did at minimum 7. So that's 73. And Cinderace is hitting you for 30 with Sucker Punch. So we should be good. Yeah, we just go into Vikavolt. If you click Dragon Dance, cool. Actually not cool. Not cool at all. Okay, so we're gonna mud shot them here actually. Because what this accomplishes, they'll keep getting the boosted they'll get the boosted. Maybe we should have went Cinderace, but I don't know if we live an Ice Shard, even though we resist. Which is why I want to respect the Zubzilla. Actually, what we should have did was gone into Ogerpon, but if they went for like an ice move there, that could have been bad. I feel like they have to Dragon Dance again. Therefore, we're going to Mud Shot into Bug Buzz, because I think if they don't attack us for 2 turns, we can just kill them. I think he has to kill us here. Okay. Just don't miss. Just don't miss, Vikavolt. Please just don't miss. Just don't miss, buddy. Okay. So they're at -1 speed. Well, not -1. They're at neutral. But they're at +2 attack. I wonder, do we kill them now? So... Baxcalibur. Mudshot. Mudshot did 16. You've taken 25, so that's 41. +7. There's a chance they live. So I think we just Mudshot again, in case they keep trying to set up. Yeah. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Now we just go into Ogerpon and click Ivy Cudgel. Because we're going to be, we're faster than them. The only thing they can do is Ice Shard us. And Cinderace should be able to beat the Skarmory, who loses to our Tentacruel anyway, now that I think about it. Ice Shard is going to knock us down to our Sash, but we're going to be fine. We're sturdy. We're a sturdy girl. You go, Pebbles. Get your kill, Pebbles. Kill that goddamn Subzilla. Kill that Subzilla. Yeah, that's my Pebbles. Okay, so Baxcalibur took out Vikavolt. We lost our Vikavolt, unfortunately, but you went down fighting Vikavolt, and we appreciate that for you. I'm loving Vikavolt in this in my SPDA run. I don't know what it is about this particular run out of all the times I've had Vikavolt, but this particular run, I'm really loving my boy. Okay, so let me make sure I got these kills documented. So Baxcalibur's dead, Slowking's dead, Mimikyu, Komala's dead, Skarmory, you're. I mean, what do we do? Like, do we care about saving Diff against a homie? Not really, right? I mean, he's gonna body press us. I think we just go into. You know what? Let's not even risk it. Like, we're in a strong position. Differential doesn't matter. We're playing against the homie. Let's just go for the Ivy of Cudgels. If we crit them, we do kill them, by the way. But you know, okay. All right. Okay, since he wants to be that guy. Since he wants to be that guy. All right, never mind. I was going to try to wrap it up quickly, but I mean, I guess, okay, to be fair, he's still playing to win, so I can't, like, you know, body press. Okay, we're going to just go out into, I think we just flip turn into Ursaluna? Pretty sure Ursaluna can take a couple body presses from this thing, right? Let me double check. Ursaluna, Skarmory, body press is only doing at most 20% to, well, hold up. Yeah, you're only doing 20 to 40 to us. So that's not, I mean, 20 to 25. So I guess we just go to, perhaps we just give them. All right, let's just go into this. Stealth Rock. Okay, so Pebbles is dead. No matter what. But that's okay because we can just. Because here's the thing, right? If they go into Sandy Shocks, we go into Pebbles. We let Pebbles die and go into Cinderace. I think. Or maybe we go into Tentacruel because they think we're going to Rapid Spin. I mean, you have to go into Sandy Shocks here. Like, you just kind of have to. Or not. Okay, that's 3 for Ursaluna. I mean, to be fair, though, if we read them going Shocks, it really was just dead anyway. Okay, so we take out the Skarmory. Sandy Shocks is going to kill the rest of my team, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. You're caught in the sticky web, Sandro. We go for EQ. You have to lock Earth Power here. I wonder, do we just kill with Tentacruel? Like, does Tentacruel die to this? I'm curious. Let's look. So, Tentacruel, you are at 233 HP. Okay. You're at 233. So you're at 64%. Sandy Shocks is doing not enough to kill us. Alright. Wait. What about after rocks? Do we die after rocks? That is bullcrap. We could actually die. Alright. Cinderace it is. Cinderace. Sandy Shocks. Cinderace. Lola. Listen here, Lola. You have one job, Lola. You know what? I'm so sick of this Mon missing. I'm very tempted to not even do that. Lola. You know what? I believe in you, Lola. I believe in you. I believe in you. You're my bunny. I believe in you. You're my mascot, and you're my mascot for a reason. But I believe in you. I be talking crap to people about not believing in you, so I have to believe in you to stand on business. GG's to my opponent, King Burrow. That was a fun one. Really, maybe had to work for that one. Dang, I didn't realize this battle was 30 minutes long. Jesus Christ. Yeah, bro, maybe I had to really work for that one. GG's, bro. Think about it for tuning in. If you have done so already, please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, everybody, peace out.